Don't let the man across from you fool you. Doubt is your real enemy. No, it won't be the GOAT and the gunslinger. The NFC title game will instead feature a pair of quarterbacks called into question at every turn of their careers. They said your stats were hollow, even drafted the guy to take your job. Doubt be damned. You're here for a reason.
1, 2, 3.
The Niners and the Rams will offer up a third installment on Sunday for the right to represent the conference in Super Bowl 56. For San Francisco, a road warrior mentality that began in this very building 3 weeks ago. LA to Dallas. Dallas to the Tundra. A bruising brand of football that poses its opponents with a simple question. How bad do you want it?
Our team's been through so many different situations this year that I feel like we never overreact to anything. Our guys just never waver.
For LA, the chance to address the question, one they haven't had an answer to since 2018. In the battle of boy geniuses, it's advantage Shanahan.
We got to get ready for a team that we know has been a really tough matchup for us. They've done an outstanding job, and it's going to be a great game.
But what is past is not prologue. This another opportunity to take back your building, one overrun by scarlet and gold time and again.
It was a tough environment for us to communicate in, really, the whole second half.
Now is the time to block out the noise and make a bit of your own.
Niners.
Appropriate that careers will be defined in the place where anybody can be somebody. The same place a champion will be crowned just 2 weeks later. This Sunday, a chance to pry the pen out of the hand of your critics and write your own legacy. So check your doubt at the door. It's winning time in the NFC title game.
Thank you very much, Joe Musso. Let's talk about Jimmy Garoppolo, and there is some thought that he's simply a really good game manager. You heard Joe allude to it there, the criticism he's received, that he's not been the difference maker he needs to be in the playoffs. Certainly the Super Bowl loss to the Chiefs is what everyone points to. It's a team game, so in the words of Bill Belichick, just focus on doing your job. Say what you want about Jimmy G, but 4 wins and 5 playoff appearances speaks for itself as he looks to secure a Super Bowl for the 49ers. Let's have a conversation about that with senior NFL insider Jonathan Jones. JJ, I've started watching the Joe Montana documentary this week, and it struck me the similarities between his college career and Jimmy G's 49er career. In both instances, despite winning games, there was just no respect that was given. And much like Joe winning the Natty for the Irish, would a Super Bowl for Garoppolo change things for him?
No. No, they wouldn't. All indications that I'm getting out of Silicon Valley are that Jimmy Garoppolo is out of there after this season, really no matter what. And it's no commentary on Jimmy Garoppolo, the human being. It's no commentary really on Jimmy Garoppolo, the quarterback. Of course, you win a Super Bowl, and normally you're still with the team. The only time that that's ever not happened outside of all the retirements, right? Peyton Manning in Super Bowl 50 retiring, obviously wasn't with the team after that, was Trent Dilfer when the Ravens won more than 2 decades ago, and then they didn't re-sign him. But to actively trade a guy that you have under contract who could win you the Super Bowl, it's never been heard of. But that's the decision that the San Francisco 49ers made. That's the calculation that they made when they traded up to secure the number 3 overall pick and ultimately pick Trey Lance last draft. And so really, Jimmy Garoppolo can't do anything. He can only go out there and win a Super Bowl, but he won't be with the San Francisco 49ers next year. Where will he be? Well, he has, again, 1 year left under contract, a cap hit of around $26 million. What teams would be interested in him? Well, teams that obviously are interested in Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson, perhaps a Deshaun Watson, and they miss out on those 3 if any or all of them ultimately become available. They should be looking Jimmy Garoppolo's way. With the Cleveland Browns, no, not necessarily. Don't think you need to give up assets in order to get a slightly better Baker Mayfield, for example. But if he wins a Super Bowl, I think that you're going to have to give up a late first and early second round pick in order to secure his rights. And then once you trade for him, of course, you're probably going to give him a new contract.
Yeah, and you speak about the Trent Dilfer situation. Ironically, today, the 21st anniversary of that Super Bowl win. Brandon Baylor is going to talk to Ray Lewis about that coming up. We are sponsored by Microsoft Surface, this edition of CBS Sports HQ. And as such, JJ, we need a bold prediction from you as we head into championship weekend. What do you got for us?
Well, I'll give you one. And the bold prediction here is that this game between the Rams and Jimmy Garoppolo's 49ers, it's going to end in 3 points. That will be the margin of victory in this game. When you look back, when these two teams have met in the second time that they've met, each of the past 3 years, it's been decided by a game-winning field goal as time expires. These teams know each other very well. This is the parity in the NFL. They are built to go toe-to-toe, and whoever has the ball last ultimately wins. This is going to be a game that will be decided by 3 points. I just happen to think it's going to go the way of the home team. I think it's going to go the way of the Rams.
And the line certainly reflects your bold prediction.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.